Hi, my name is Victoria Alexander. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for my very first video. This is gonna be a get to know me, what you may expect from upcoming videos, and just an opportunity to chat. I am, like I said, Victoria Alexander. A lot of people call me Tori. I just introduce myself as Victoria more now because it reminds me that I'm victorious, and especially like during seasons where it can get kind of challenging, those little reminders, they do the most for me. So that's why I kind of introduce myself as Victoria. I don't really care per se, like I'm not gonna get mad at you if you call me Tori, because I'm Tori, like my whole life I've been Tori, right? But yeah, that's just kind of why I say Victoria. I am a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in the resurrection. Jesus Christ is my personal Lord and Savior. I love him, and everything that I do, I try to make sure it stems from that love for him and the love that he has for the people, and allow God to use me to be kind of an expression of that wherever I am. I always kind of wanted to go into full-time ministry since a little girl. Like, it's kind of like what that was my dream, my plans, and going to college. I was like, I'm gonna get my nonprofit management degree, and I'll learn how to run a church from that side. And yeah, like that's what I wanted to do. But God has showed me that you don't have to be a vocational minister in order to be a full-time minister, because we are all called to full-time ministry. Like, that is what he wants for us. We are all called to go into the world and preach the gospel. We're not supposed to leave that just to the people we call pastors. So that's what I'm here doing. I am here growing in my gifts, growing in the Lord, trying to be a light wherever I go, and think about it as like I'm here on a mission field, whether it's at work, at school, it doesn't matter. I also like to think of myself as a creative. So I sing all the time. Like, I don't stop singing, basically. My mom says I sing a lot. My brother said I sing a lot, and I believe them, because then my roommate started saying I sing a lot. My mom would tell me a story when I was 2, and I came home, like, I like take off my shoes. I'm just like, I'm taking off my shoes. Like, basically my whole life is a musical, because I also dance, and I love dancing around the house, because, I mean, it's just more fun to get from A to B when you're moving like that. Like, it's expressive, you know? I trained ballet from maybe 5th grade, I think. I started late in the dance world, but I mean, I've been doing it since. I did it all throughout, you know, elementary, middle school, high school, and continued in college. I started doing contemporary dance, jazz, Afro jazz. That was super fun for a year. Tap, what else? Modern. I love modern, like just the movement. But I like ended up hurting my back doing it because it was too much like come back concave and stuff, and I didn't sharp enough. But that's another story. Yeah, but I just love dance, and just, I don't know, it's like one of the most freeing things. Like when my mind is really in a funk and I am like trapped in like the overthinking and the what ifs and like all that stuff, I just put on some music, and I just love to roam and dance, and it's amazing. I love writing. I do songwriting. Thankfully, I've been able to write on 3 songs that are out now, 2 versions of Hallelujah and Only You with OWalk Worship and SMG. I love them. That is my family right there. That's my friend group. They're great people. OWalk, I love you guys. That's my church in Orlando. And Daybreak, like, that is family, you know? Like, that's the church I grew up in, and I just love everyone there so much. Beyond songwriting, I do write poetry. I don't really share my poetry a whole lot. A lot of monologues, just like an expression of my heart to the Lord, is really fun for me. I don't know, like, in drama classes, I would always go for like the monologues, the deep ones, where you're just like looking off, and you're like, I love it. I don't know, and there's something about it. It's just like, wow, it's great. I do writing like for school, so like more academic writing, but I actually don't hate it. Like, it's fun to try to take a whole field and sometimes centuries worth of research and things that people have been saying and condense it into like one story. Like, it's super fun. So I love that too, and hopefully, you know, can get to start writing books and stuff like that. So yeah, I like writing, journaling. That's my everyday writing. Like, yeah, that's something that needs to happen, or else I get stuck in my head. So usually like the dancing comes when I like am not journaling consistently. But no, like I love journaling. It's my way to really understand what's going on in this mind and this heart, and just give that to the Lord. It's very freeing. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, we recommend. So academically, I got my BA in interdisciplinary studies at the University of Central Florida. Graduated summa cum laude, flex on God, because I don't know how way. If you knew me in high school, like, you knew academics was like I saw myself as a creative, and I believed the neural myth of a left brain and right brain. Like, it's fake. There's no such thing as left brain and right. Like, not at all. At all. Like, if you don't take anything else away from this, know that there's no such thing as left brain and right brain. There's no such thing as like a logical person and a creative person. Like, we need both to succeed in any area, whether it is in the arts or it is in academia. Like, you need creativity and you need smartsies. My areas of study were the arts. Couldn't let that go. Nonprofit management, like I said before, I wanted to be a minister. And then I got really deep into my minor, which is psychology, mainly focusing on cognitive psychology and physiological psychology. Is just super interesting to me. So not so much the clinical work, but more so like, how does the mind work and what are the mechanisms behind the things that we do on a day-to-day basis. Now I'm in the DMV area getting my doctorate in educational psychology, hoping to tag on a cognitive neuroscience certificate, because it still makes my heart go crazy to know like what's like the actual mechanisms like going on, what parts of the brain are being activated in this moment. And I'm focused more on learning, hence the educational psychology side, and how we can use the arts to kind of enhance our learning experiences. So that's really fun. Maybe looking into creativity later on. We need it. Our God is the creator, and we're made in his likeness and image. So like, if you're saying you're not a creator, that is a cap. Like, we are all creators. It's just unlocking that and unleashing that and being able to express that fully. And unfortunately, I think a lot of us have been in situations where creativity has been stifled, or we've been told it's kind of like a lesser power. But I'm telling you, like, when you really unleash the creativity that's inside of you, like, wow. Just wow, you will be so amazed. So maybe some like other things about me that doesn't quite fit into the category of ministry or school or the arts, that I would also like to kind of talk about in our upcoming videos. I love friends. It's, you know, my friends, they're amazing. They're absolutely phenomenal individuals. But, you know, being in friendships comes with its challenges. Knowing what friends to trust, knowing who to call a friend. What is a friend? Because I think we use that word really loosely. But again, for a future video, relationships. I'm in a long distance relationship. He's amazing. I met him dancing, so like he likes to dance too. It was really fun. We like used to go to like a salsa, like bachata, like school club, and they would teach us like how to dance and stuff like that. So that's where I met him, but I got to know him at church, which is awesome. Leading in a ministry, we can talk about that. As a worship leader, I did a lot with my campus ministry there, the administration side of things. We can talk about all that. Let's see, food. I love food. I kind of eat a little bit healthy, but you know, I also have like my sweets. So I love to bake. For a lot of people don't realize that about me, but I like to make healthy stuff. I try to be gluten-free as best as I can, so creating gluten-free recipes, quick and easy stuff, because I'm also usually on the run and I don't like to spend a lot of time cooking. So we can talk about like the quick meals if anybody needs advice with that. Going to the gym, that's a new thing for me. Like I said, I danced, I played soccer, I ran track. Like, I was always pretty athletic, and I realized that I need that exercise to like keep me sane. So I'm trying to like get a good gym routine. If anyone has advice on that, like put that in the comments, because I need that. If you guys have anything anything that you'd like to hear about, that you want to chat about, please put that in the comments. Let me know. We can get something going and rolling. I want this to be an interactive experience, like we're doing life together, you know? So I would love to know what you want to know so that I can learn, and then if I don't have the prior knowledge myself, ask people that are so full of wisdom, asking for advice and that kind of stuff. Like, it's so important, and that's what I'm here to be, that resource for you and to help you on this journey so that we can do it together and have fun and just enjoy life. Like, subscribe, share, the whole nine. Let's just do this journey together, enjoy it, have fun, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Cognitive neuroscience. I am the whole nine. First grade I got an, what did I get? I just hope we can, so please.